enough, you gotta be here if he's gonna pay it forward. You were the other eye. We'll take care of that after this match. Here comes round 4, guys. Round 4. Alright, and we're having Godar as Marine starting in control. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, HBZ starting in pipeline. Oh man, the gods are against them. Wow. Alright, well, let's see them pull this out. Come on, HBZ, play your hearts out. Let's get a round off of Godar. And we're seeing Godar move right away into Nano because with a pipeline spawn, you basically cannot get there. You're going to have to save up for a hive and just do a quick hive drop here in cargo. We're seeing HBZ gathering together, taking out topographical. And now, with Heracles and Icefelt in, in Godar, oh, did not mean to say that. With Heracles and Icefelt in Nanogrid, knowing that they can build up, they know, they don't even have to see. I mean, they see C12 already sisted up if they actually came around this corner. They know that it's a pipeline spawn, so they know that HBZ is starting on the back of their heels. And Heracles and Icefelt in Nanogrid. Oh my goodness. Green alien blood all over the place. Bixum now trying to save. Oh no! And Vok comes around the corner and takes him out. Poor Bixum getting pinched there. Vok on that side and Heracles on this side. He did not know where to go. And now they know that the aliens can come out of here. So he's watching down that hallway. There comes the RTs are up there. RT up in Skylight. We have Hackatry there in the vent. Probably going to try to harass that RT there and pull Alcalde back and forth. You're seeing a little vent fight happening there where Mend loses, kills Blind and leaves Shoot to Kill in there alone, and Vok now just trying to be quiet in that hallway. And we are seeing Nanogrid being harassed by Cold Death. Drydell in there, trying to get away from Vok's LMG fire. Trying to help, and we're seeing red flashes all over the place. HBZ doing some resource harassment. You know, if HBZ pulls this off, like pulls a win off from a pipeline spawn against Godar, that would be flippin' amazing. Alright, so we'll see if that happens. In Nanogrid, Drydell and Cold Death taking down the RT there, and in Overlook, Alcalde building up that RT in Overlook. Blind coming around the corner in the neck, moving in through C12 now. Mend and Icefelt coming together using the buddy system, going into Nanogrid. Nanogrid has been cleared. Now, here is something I've seen before, and I don't think Godar is going to make this mistake. I'd be surprised if they did, but I've seen where the Marines have tried, and through so much time and resources, trying to secure Nanogrid and giving the aliens a chance to expand around the map, that they kind of get tunnel vision up against Nanogrid, that they forget about everything else on the map, buying the aliens some time to expand around the map, and basically get get map control, get higher life forms, and before the Marines know it, they've spent so much time on Nanogrid that they're behind in the tech tree game. So I don't think Godar is going to make that mistake. I've seen it happen in competitive matches before, but again, it may happen, it may not. Alcalde now in subsector, built up that RT there. He just moved there from Overlook, and we're seeing now HBZ really denying, Godar any chance of getting Nano. They're kind of saying like, well, if we can't have it, no one else can. So Shoot to Kill now, biting that RT in topographical. Vok coming in. Try to shoot this down. I know I haven't been doing a lot of first person here, and that's probably why. I get there way too late. Also, with everything happening on the map, I know this happened yesterday with HBZ versus Duplex. I tried to do way more first person than I normally do in that game, and ended up actually missing and making mistakes on a lot of calls and missing a lot of action on the map because I was in first person a lot. So I didn't quite get the balance down there. So I'm kind of trying to figure out. I'll try to figure out what the good balance is there. Sometimes everyone's like, well, when you know a big fight's gonna happen, well, yeah, easier said than done. And if you cast, you'll probably understand that. All right, that RT in Overlook goes down. Nice. Hackatree moves now into subsectors. Going to meet Heracles in there. Icefelt and Vok now meeting that Drifter there outside of Nanogrid. Nanogrid has been built up by Godar. They're sitting on 6 RTs with 1 being built. Sitting down on 5 now. Now the pinch is going to come. I mean, so much res flow. We've seen Armor 1 has been completed. Weapons 1 has been completed. Shotguns was completed a bit ago. Godar is going to go with shotguns and just blast their way into the pipeline spawn. And it may be over here pretty soon. I'm still rooting for HBZ. I mean, they came off a pretty amazing game yesterday with Duplex in round 1. That pretty surprised me. But again, it was much more evenly matched against Duplex than they are here with Godar. Godar just really showing just how good they are with shots. Seen a little nice trade there with Cold Death and Mendas in chat. Cargo has been claimed. There, 6 minutes 20 seconds into the map, which is going to give them a very good part of the map. They're going to own basically this side, but that's not many RTs. They're going to lose the res game here. Let's look at the res map. 5, 6 resources that they've been sucking on. Team resources, 276 versus 138. Team kills have been kind of the same. Cold Death pulling out the lurk play here against Alcalde in Cargo. There's a scan that went down, so they do know that this is a brand new hive. I wouldn't be surprised if Godar mobilized and just walked right in there and dropped it. Do you see a gorge tunnel that has been put up between both bases? Seen more of those being used as the changes happen and as they basically have been cheaper. Vok and Menzap in here in C12. Nice. Cold Death does take out Mend. Actually helps take down Mend. He does get killed by, ultimately killed by a Hydra spike. Shoot to kill gets taken out in control. And a forward base happening here in system waypointing. There's the phase gate. So let me tell you why system waypointing on this map, for those of you that don't know, is such a great phase gate location and a forward base location. Let's look at the big map since there's not much action going on right now in the game. Basically, you hold system waypointing, you have a quick access to Nanogrid, quick access to Cargo, and you basically wall off subsector. So it's a very, very good centralized point to hold because you have such mobility as Marines on the map by holding just this one little room. Also, with an armory in there, it's a very good spot to just fall back on, resupply, and move back in and continue your assault on wherever your target is. So a lot of people say, you know, right here in Y Junction is a good spot for a forward base and a phase gate. I do agree. I like Y Junction as well. Whenever I'm calm, I usually like putting down one in Y Junction, but I do end up putting more in system waypointing. I do like this. I do like that they're putting up, and this may be a forward base. That probably wasn't a good place to actually put it. Probably put it behind the wall, which is going to be a little bit better. 2 Marines now on the other side in pipeline. Does take down Cold Death as a lurk, so he does lose that lurk. And these weapons 2 shotguns are now just making a mess of this harvester here in pipeline. Alcalde and Vok just doing that subsector. Blueprint down for that CC. Mendas going in there to take that out. And we're seeing here the harvester has been killed. Drydell has been killed. Bixum has been killed. Vok now backing off with that shot.